Welcome to 13sixty Podcast Network History. If you don't know this channel, then say, Anitivi, Nilava Kuitiva. 13sixty Podcast Network, it's a channel that promotes all entertainment without excluding others. 13sixty Podcast Network, it's here to make the world to be united in entertainment. 13sixty Podcast Network, it also makes sure that community issues must be solved. Thanks for choosing 13sixty Podcast Network in partnership with 13sixty Lifestyle. Welcome to 13sixty Podcast Network History. If you don't know this channel, then say, Anitivi, Nilava Kuitiva. 13sixty Podcast Network, it's a channel that promotes all entertainment without excluding others. 13sixty Podcast Network, it's here to make the world to be united in entertainment. 13sixty Podcast Network, it also makes sure that community issues must be solved. Thanks for choosing 13sixty Podcast Network in partnership with 13sixty Lifestyle.
It's something that we did one. So obviously with 13sixty plus the names, I think you can see
they align. Together
aligning.
we are one.
Yeah, the combos are communicating, you know.
Okay,
yeah.
Mental health, and make sure that you guys are okay at all times. I'm just vouching to women out there. I taken sooner, man, guys. Let's stop it. It's not worth it. As I continue with the podcast, I just want you to tell us about the lifestyles wish list. You know, I'm sure there are so many sponsors that you are looking into, collaborations that you are eyeing, or if I can collaborate with this one, yeah, the lifestyle can be something. So what is your wish list? Actually, it is a norm in our tongues to say a customer is always right, but some customers are not always some customers are definitely not
That's
right,
right,
guys, you know. Thank you so much. I think I just have 2 questions and then we go for closure, ne? If you were to host if 13sixty were to host an artist in the world, who would it be?
Drake.
Okay. Why? What Drake? Zonke is the best.
Zonke.
Guys, Zonke is the. Can we get Zonke?
Yeah, Zonke.
Can we get Zonke at 13sixty
Zonke
Lifestyle, guys? Can we have a?
Yeah. That's our bucket list.
Okay, all right.
You see, from Drake, Kofi, Kesper.
Okay, we are coming down.
Those are our people. But yeah, we rest assured.
Okay.
We as we grow, we'll get some of them. We're positive. You know, you can't face a situation with a negative outlook. You need to be positive. So one of these good days, you never know.
I am requesting you viewers to at least vote in the comment sections to say Drake first, Zonke, Black Coffee, you know, Scorpion King. Vote in the comment section so that we see gore le Mr. Mabunda ka mo re pushe mang gore atle 13sixty, not to the world but to Ako Nook itself. 13sixty must have one of those soon, guys. Not you know, soon. So we are about to close, ne? We're about to close. But before I ask you my last question, I want you to talk to the youth of today, you know. It's Youth Month, you know, it's Youth Month. And you know we abuse this. You are youth, but you are downgrading.
Youth and Dala.
Youth and Dala. So talk to the youth. We are in Youth Month.
I think we
everyone. It's your girl T, Tuli the MC, Tuli the motivator, the one and only, Tuli the farmer. Guys, I'm so excited. I can actually say this is my formal and official interview that I'm going to be hosting here at 1360 Lifestyle. And I'm not alone, guys. I'm with my crew behind the scene, the 1360 podcast team. Don't ask me about the 1360 stuff. I'm not involved, guys. But nevertheless, guys, I'm going to ask the person that I'm with. I'm so honored to be sitting next to him. Everyone, actually, I'm sure they need his attention, but actually, I'm the one who's sitting next to him right now. I want him to actually just introduce yourself, tell us who you are, where you from, what you do personally, and then we'll get into the 1360 lifestyle afterwards.
Oh, okay. No. Thanks for having me. I think I should start there. I really appreciate you guys taking time and actually choosing us as 1360
Yeah.
to honor us with your presence, with your interviews. In any case, my name is Rodney Mabunda, born
Yeah.
and bred here in Ekunuk.
Okay.
Yeah, turning 39 soon.
Hey,
Getting
bro.
old, getting old, eh? Yeah, so as I said, I'm born and bred here. Grew up at the village somewhere down here in Timbawati called Maketeleni.
Yeah.
But afterwards moved to Riverside, close to Casamia. Did my primary and high school around here. Then from there, after matric,
Yeah.
I did a diploma in tourism. I have a BTEC in tourism.
Wow.
I have an honors in public administration, and
Okay.
currently I'm a master's student. I'm doing my last year doing an MBA.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm a family man as well. I have kids. I have a wife. I work for the municipality, Bushbuckridge. I deal with planning in that institution. So yeah, in a nutshell, it's me. And yeah, as you said, we'll talk about 1360, so we'll
Yeah,
get
yeah.
on to that. Thanks.
Yeah. So, guys, I'm actually sitting next to an educated person, not an education person. Like, this person is very educated, and you can get a feel of what is going to happen in this podcast, you know. But let's get into it. Like, I'm here because of 1360 Lifestyle. People are so amazed by what you guys have created. Let's talk about the creativity. Where did it come from? Whose idea was it? Was it yours? Was it Mkulu? Was it Madam? Was it the kids? We want to know. Like, 1360 Lifestyle is like on top of the world, like right now in terms of Akonuk. So tell us about it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's nice. Thanks. Yeah, 1360. The stand that we're in, we've always had it, a family stand. My dad bought it some years back.
Yeah.
So there was this small eating place.
Yeah.
It was famous for kwerekwere around in Ekonuk. Everyone who wanted kwerekwere,
I remember. Yeah.
So around 20, was it during the lockdown times, me and my brother Marvin, we started out renting out the tavern.
Yeah.
So that's where we got a feel of how it's like to run a liquor place, So we had some problems with the owner there because I think he saw some people were supporting us and
Yeah.
whatnot. So out of the blue, he said, "Oh, the rent times two." Then we said, "Like, no,
You can't.
we're not going to do that."
Yeah.
So basically, that propelled us to come decide to say, let's do our own thing.
Yeah.
Let's build our own thing. So in 2022, around July, if I'm not mistaken, that's when we started building the place. Completion around September 2023. We had issues with the license and whatnot. We started opening the butchery.
Yeah.
Then after, I think around 20 December or so, that's when we got our license. So on the 23rd, that's why on an annual basis, there's a birthday celebration of 1360. So we officially opened our doors on the 23rd of December in 2023.
Yeah.
So we've always had a passion, like I said, I did tourism. I know in terms of the entertainment, in terms of the nightlife entertainment that is
Yeah.
part of the
Yeah.
tourism setup,
Yeah.
because people come in, they go to Kruger, they go to Woodspray, they go to
Yeah.
wherever, but in the evening they want a place to
To
unwind,
unwind.
where they
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
safe, where the vibe is good,
Yeah.
good company and whatnot.
Yeah.
So through that as well, through that educational background, through also
Exposure.
exposure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an outgoing person, so
Yeah.
I've been around, I've seen a lot of places. So I just took that whole experience and
And you
grouped it into one.
combined.
Fortunately, I'm always with my bro. Sometimes they say we twins, so we like the same things.
Yeah.
So that's how this whole concept and whatnot started.
Mm-hmm.
Me and basically 13sixty is owned by me, my
Mm-hmm.
brother, and our younger sister. Like it's a
It's
family
a
thing.
family.
So that's
Okay.
how we got to start everything.
Okay. And
Yes.
I understand that this kind of industry is not an easy industry. But I also understand that the viewers would want to know what is pushing you. I know there might be some up and downs there and there, but what is actually making you to keep everything together? Criticisms are there. You fight with your family or your business partners now and then. What is keeping you guys going?
Yeah, when you talk about challenges, there are a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
It's just that people or our patrons and whoever can't really see that. It's
Mm,
something that happens behind the scenes. We face a lot of that.
mm,
But at the end of the day, it's a passion that we have.
yeah.
We want to put Ekonok on the map to say it pleases us when someone comes to me and say, I'm from Palabora. I'm from Nelspruit. I'm from
Yeah.
Polokwane. I
Yeah.
came here
Yeah.
just to enjoy the vibe because I've heard from a friend or whoever.
Mm,
So
mm,
that kind of thing. And also the issue of making an impact on
mm,
people's lives.
mm,
We have workers who are working here
mm.
at the end of the month, they're able to support their families,
Yeah.
their friends, and whoever. So that on its own, it touches on the humanitarian side of
Mm,
things. So
mm,
Ubuntu, as Africans, we're known
mm,
for that. As South Africans specifically, we're known for that. So
mm.
that's some of the things that pushes us. At the end of it all, we want to make a dent basically on people's life to
Yeah.
say 1360 has done one, two, three for me, as well as the entertainment. Man, come on! When you come here, you have a good time.
Mm.
When I see people's faces, when I see people dancing in a
It
safe
excites
environment,
you.
it excites me. Like it pushes me. There's something that does
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
So basically, having a place where people can come,
And
relax,
relax.
business deals are struck here,
Yeah.
networks
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Behind the scene.
Exactly. So in a way, very having a positive impact on Ekonok and Bushbuckridge entirely.
Mm,
That's I think that's one of the things that really pushes us.
mm,
So
mm,
obviously the family that we have behind us, we're a close family, small but
mm.
close. We support one another. When one has a problem, we're there for one
Assist.
another.
Yeah.
So when we face, then sometimes we face situations where you feel like giving up.
I
Then
know.
someone in the family comes to you and say, God has chosen you for this path. So keep
Mm,
on keeping on. So
mm.
that pushes us as well. Thanks.
Yeah. I want us to also dive deep and talk about the marketing purposes because, some businesses or many businesses, they struggle because their marketing strategy is very poor. But I've realized that every time you guys host an event, it's massive. No matter what happens, that event is a success. How do you do it, and who's behind the marketing uh, project for you guys?
Oh, we're just starting out. We 3 years old now.
Mm.
We can't really afford your big marketing
Marketing,
gurus and
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
So most of the things we rely on ourselves and our friends as well. I
Mm-hmm.
think one of the biggest issues is having your ears and your eyes on the ground to know
What's
what
happening?
people
Yeah.
are actually, that what gets
Looking
people
forward.
excited, what
Yeah,
do they
yeah.
look for, so with the people that we interact with, I when I'm here, I sit around from the youngest, maybe you're 22, 23 year old, up until the oldest person. So when you have conversations, then they tell you,
Yeah.
I want this, I want that, and whatnot. So we have good promoters as well. We working with Bo Excel Jora, who's our main promoter guy here. We
Mm.
we have a lot of people. There's Fuman who does our graphic design in terms of when you see our posters looking
Posters,
nice
yeah.
and whatnot. So, but also the issue of research, man. Like you need to research. You need to know what's going on in
And
Joburg.
yeah.
You need to know what's going on in Nelspruit. You need to know what's going on in Palabora, so that at the end of the day, you need to club all those things together.
Together.
So that because, as I said, we get a lot of people from different places, so you need to appeal to them. You need, even if you're in a small place like Econo, but you must be able to appeal to someone who's in an urban area and whatnot. So issue of social media, it's big on that. Our Facebook page is growing. Our TikTok is if you're not doing TikTok in terms of marketing, then I don't know which world you
You
live.
should
Yeah,
relocate.
so your Instagram as well. So
Yeah.
those kind of social media pages or platforms, we use them as well. We are lucky. I think in terms of having good relations with people, because we're able to network with a lot of people, some in the media industry or radio stations. Sometimes you can hear even our adverts on your Muganalon and your RFM and whatnot. Even Rise, we had what you call a deal with Rise last year. So the networking part of it has played a very big role. We have partnerships with other your clubs in Nelspruit. Then I talk to those people. Let's say I won't mention names, but managers of prominent places in Nelspruit. Then it's someone who I talk to. Then we're always on the ground. Our ears are always on the ground to know what's really going on. And there are people who approach us. Like yesterday, some young men from around, but is in Pretoria, called me to say, in terms of your marketing, I want to collaborate with you guys. I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be having a meeting with him this weekend.
Yeah.
So that kind of network or that kind of partnerships with the locals, because at the end of the day, the biggest stakeholder is the local people, because
Yeah. Yeah.
you can't conquer your next door if you
No,
can't
you must
conquer.
please us first.
Exactly. So yeah, in that case, we collaborate with a lot of promoters. They come to us. We're free for that. Our Facebook page, DMs are always full with people coming in with ideas, in partnering with us and whatnot. But I think we'll talk to that as we go
As we
by.
go.
Yes.
So I also want to talk about the issue of security because, I think I've attended one or two events here,
Should attend
and
more. You should
I
attend
should
more.
know invited. Being on the VIP then should be the one because yeah, now I'm on the podcast. But in terms of security, I've realized that you guys always have a tight security, and it's one of the things that makes people want to actually show up to say, at 1360 we are safe. I can't mention other outlets and other places because I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to
No
incriminate myself,
controversies.
but 1360, you guys have a tight security. Are you partnering with a certain security company, or you just getting individuals and you train them, or like how do you do it?
I think for anyone to go out and have a good time, the biggest thing or biggest concern that they have is their security.
Safety,
Yeah,
yeah.
if I'm safe, then I'm good. I think you can see with the World Cup, what America is doing, because
Yeah,
they're running a
yeah,
tight ship. They don't
yeah.
want anyone to fall in through the cracks. So with us, it's the same thing. We need to make sure, because as I said earlier, we also host people like from Germany or wherever. Those the tourists that come in. Sometimes they call us. They come in with a mini taxi. But the biggest thing that they check when they get is security. So we've made sure we deal with that part. We work with Mapcon. I think everyone knows Mapcon. I'm giving them a
Yeah,
free
yeah.
marketing now. Yeah, they're the one who are offering security services for the Dwarfshop and economic malls and other outlets here in Economic. So we work with them because you need a proper security who will take responsibility for
Yeah,
when things
yeah.
go sideways. So we work with them, but not only with them. There's this forum in Economic, the security forum. Lava loko ba eza ba ba ba
Baba.
tlala. Yeah, so
Okay.
so we're a member of that.
Okay.
When we have events, we make sure that they are here. They're outside also assisting. So there's your local boys who are starting out as bouncers and whatnot. Then they come in because it's an ecosystem. We need
Yeah.
to assist one
Assist one
another. They
another.
also want to register companies, so they come through. You'll find them wearing your balaclavas and whatnot. So also utilize them for them to keep order inside, because your MEPCON will make sure that the yard is secured. Your forum will make sure that on the outside is it's secured as well, but inside. So when you are seated, if someone wants to start a fight or something, they are there next to you.
There, yeah.
So it's one thing, we've never had any security problems here. So it's a priority that we have, or we have made sure that this is the priority for us
Yeah.
in order for our patrons to be free, man. I
Yeah.
think once you're free, then you just enjoy your time. Don't get to worry whether I'm safe, with my bag be stolen or whatnot. So we make sure that we ride a tight ship when it comes to that.
So, guys, I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere until Rodney says we should depart. I'm still here, but I'm still enjoying myself. I want Rodney to actually tell us about everything that we have on the table, because I believe these are the people that are actually behind your back. Like, so I want you to talk about them, like if they are sponsors or maybe you collaborated with them. What's going on besides my glass, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, besides my glass.
We also have cocktails at last. I don't know. Yeah, the bottles and yeah, the packaging that's in front of us. It's the companies that we partner mostly with when we have events. I think the Makhadzi event we saw Savannah. There was yellow
Yeah,
everywhere,
yeah, yeah.
so we partner with them. The Heineken group as Heineken, as Savannah as well, and other brands. So yeah, we work very very well.
Close.
If you can go to our social pages, you'll see mostly this Heineken group brands are the ones that do your branding in most cases. Then we have your Courvoisier. It's together with your biscuit. It's one of the premium products that partner with us, and obviously your Heineken is I think it's number one in terms of your cognacs and whatnot. So we have our water bottles there. We have partnered with Dr. Numalo.
Okay.
As you can see on the label, there's 13sixty logo. Then there's the Dr. Numalo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we'll be hosting something with Dr. Nomalo to deal with the men issues. Men don't talk about things. And then when you check the suicide rate in the world, the men is the
It's the
highest,
highest.
because we
Yeah,
don't talk about
yeah.
and then whatnot. So that is stifled dialogue. Even when I'm feeling some kind of way, I need to be strong. When you see that
Eish.
kind of thing.
But
So it's
indoda
someone,
ayikhali.
yeah, so these are the brands that we work with, Extreme and SAB as well, to a certain extent. They do come to the fore and support us when they have things available. But yeah, in a nutshell, these are our main collaborators. I won't really call them sponsors in a way. These are our main collaborators.
Yo, guys, you can see in the table, as he has mentioned, we are having different brands or different, yeah, whatever you call them. Like you have your Heineken, you have, yeah, the other ones that I'm not mentioning is because they're not there. Please sponsor 1360 Lifestyle because they need you. But these ones are the only ones that are actually on board at the moment. So I want us to also talk about the future, the future. I want you to dive deep into the future and like enlighten us. Don't go deeper because someone out there might steal your vision, but at least enlighten us. Gore, people, please, langutelani ku next. I'm bringing. I agree, you guys, but you know what? I missed out on Makhadzi. I don't know how. I don't know what happened. But next time, Makhadzi is one of the best now. And she was here like recently. So who can we look out for? Like, I promise I'll be there.
I'll make sure that you come with your team. With your team. Yes, we have events lined up. On the 4th of July, we have a fashion show. Is it Makhadzi Kochwa. The English names.
Yes.
Yeah. So they were just there rehearsing now. So on the
Mm-hmm.
4th, we're having them in the evening. There will be Josh and Questo, some Bomulung DJs.
Bomulungu DJs.
Yeah, those that grew up in our time when there was the De La Casa. Josh used to come. We used to love him. So at the end of July, we'll have my birthday celebration. I'm born in July, so but we'll have a birthday celebration at the end of the month. So going into spring, there's your yearly events, your sip and paint, your and end of August as well, your Duke and Flick that we did last year. It was a success. We had a lot of women having a good time. So sip and paint in September. Then we'll be announcing we cooking we
Cooking
cooking
a lot.
something. We're cooking something. We'll announce as time goes. But as you know, in December we on an annual basis we have our birthday celebration on the 23rd. We also have all white. We also promising to bring people that are like prominent artists that will make sure that everyone does shake something
Yeah.
that they have. Yeah, so we were a small, I think not small, but we're still growing. So expect a lot, man. I think we will also try to improve the image of the place on
Yeah.
on a gradual level. We improve there and there. So before December, by December, you'll see some changes, some deconyana and whatnot that we working on. So we really need everyone's
We also
support.
request to have a mini place where we'll do this kind of, now and then a refresher podcast. Please,
That's not a problem. It's
Ne.
not a problem. We starting a partnership. We big, 13sixty. We big with partnerships. That's why sometimes you see artists repeating. They're not repeating because we don't have a choice. We're repeating because we've created relations with them. When they're around, they're able to say, we're around. Can you give us 1, 2, 3? Then we come through. So in this business that we're in, if you don't create relations, then you won't go far. So
Yeah.
it's something that we're big on. So obviously with 13sixty plus the names, agree you can see the
They
names.
align.
They are aligning.
Together we are
Yeah,
one.
the combos are communicating.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be working
Mr.
together.
Mabunda, I also want, one of the biggest questions that I've always had, like when I pass by here and I go home downtown, I'm like, competition is very tight. In terms of beverages, of course, like, but the standards, it's not the same, but
Yes.
competition. How is 1360 lifestyle taking that?
I think we thrive on competition, and it keeps you on your toes. Because if you don't have competition, then you relax and say
And
everything
say
is
everything
going
is
well, it's
fine.
going
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
We have our own way of doing things. We have our own blueprint. We have our own what can I call it? Yeah, Shilungu Spashbalet. So we have a vision. Yeah, I wanted to say we
Yeah,
have
a
a vision
vision.
of where we're going, the target market, the kind of people that we want around. You know, in Econoc, there are many, let me say, taverns, pubs, and whatnot, and they cater to different people.
Yeah.
So we have our core market, mostly, we're not discriminative, but mostly our target market is the economically active
Oh, yeah.
people,
Yeah.
people who
Yeah.
come down and sit down. Because even when there's an event, when you come here, people sit down up until 10 in the evening, So other areas, when you get there, you just dance from the word go. So yeah, once someone will come here and sit down, you come and do your business deals. You come and have good conversations and whatnot. So we focus on the vision more than anything else.
Anything
We see
else?
the competition. They give us, at least they don't allow us to sleep. But we can safely say we're doing well. We're still in line in terms of our vision. We're still in line in terms of attracting the core market that we want. But 1360, it's open for everyone.
Yeah.
Whether you're economically active or not, whether Tama Kukwini or Tama Kunkwini, we cater for everyone. We have our pricing range is good. Our meat is one of the best. A grade, number one, our vors, our ribs and whatnot. You know, we even have quotas, meaning even the students are target
Yeah.
market.
Yeah.
So we basically target everyone, but the core one. It's the economically active who can come here and sit and have good conversation, then dance later on. Because we're all about good vibes.
Yeah.
But a good vibe, if you got to do bad, but
No.
you get there.
You need to chill and
Yeah, and
relax
chill.
and
Shower
yeah.
and have good
Yeah.
conversations. Yes.
So you spoke about the business having to keep you in your toes. Does the business keep you in your toes in such a way that you forget about your personal life, or you try to balance everything together?
You need to find a balance. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a student. I'm an official at work, Natira.
Yeah.
I have a family, a wife, and kids. Then there's this business. So I need to strike a balance. They
Yeah.
say you make time for the things that you love. You
Yeah.
know, so you need to make sure that within your schedule, on your daily schedule, there's enough time for everything. There's enough time for school. There's enough time for the business. Yona, to be honest, it takes much of
Yeah.
my
Your
time.
time.
You know, because the business we're in, it's a moving target, man. You need to
Yeah.
always be on your toes. You need
Your
to always know
toes.
what's going on. What's the
Yeah.
next step that we need to do? The
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
who's hot, who's not, which influencers can I work with, that kind of thing. So it takes up most of my time. Currently, I can say is the one that takes up most of my time, other than family wise and
Family. Yeah.
whatnot. But it's the one that takes up. But I do strike a balance. I do try and make sure that everyone concerned
Is
is
happy.
yeah has their own time. We cover everyone, and mostly I cover myself as well because it's something that I think people get one can get to neglect.
Yourself.
Your mental
Yeah.
health,
Matters
emotions,
most.
because we go through a lot. There's competition, you know, the environments that we live in. People say a lot of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So if mentally
You are not
you're not
stable.
stable, then
Yeah.
once mentally you're not thinking, and then the other things will fall off. You
Yeah.
get what I
You are
mean?
down
So I need to make
automatically.
sure as well. So I make sure at times I'm alone. I love being alone, so I can think, I can deal with whatever I need to deal with. So
Yeah.
I make sure that I have time for all these things. Yeah, so that namen wakate. Because one grumpy one day, then so I need to make sure that I'm always on top of my game. Yes.
And it's very important that he just mentioned the fact that, guys, mentally you need to be stable. Like he said earlier on that it's a norm that we normally say that indoda aikal, of which it's something that we need to shy away from. I love the fact that you are saying that we are in the month of June, where we have to strive so hard for men's mental health and
Exactly.
make sure that you guys are okay at all times. I'm just vouching to women out there. I chicken kuba dinsuna, man, guys. Let's stop it. It's not worth it. As I continue with the podcast, I just want you to tell us about the lifestyles wish list. I'm sure there are so many sponsors that you are looking into, collaborations that you are eyeing, or if I can collaborate with this one, yeah, the lifestyle can be something. So what is your wish list?
No, when you talk about lifestyle or pub and grill like ours and few others, even in your urban areas, the main sought after collaborator or sponsor, it's a premium brand. Uh, if you check your piano hub there, your cabs, you can see yes Hennessy there. Once you start there, then automatically it tells you the level of the pub or of the club and whatnot. So would like to work with your Hennessy, obviously one of the champagne or wine products as well. But other than that, I think we having a good deal with the ones that we're working with. It's a matter of keeping on,
Yeah, being
because
consistent.
we building gradually. We have plans. We have shared with our sponsors, your Heineken, your whoever we've actually shared with them. So we're in the pipeline. We're working on something. I think you'll see changes soon when it comes to that. But basically, we're open for everyone.
Yeah.
We're not limiting it to the liquor space. Like we're sponsoring with. I mean, we're working with Dr. Numan. It shows you that we're spreading our net wide. So any collaborators that think, because at the end of the day, we need to have positive impacts
Yeah.
on people's lives. So
Yeah.
whoever is out there, I'm just calling or pleading with anyone who think we can be a good outlet
Yeah.
to work with. Whoever
Yeah.
is out there, if you feel like we can collaborate and have a good impact on our people, at the end of the day, we need to make sure that the community that we're in, now we buy it
Yeah.
right.
Benefit.
Would
Yeah.
like a situation where at the end of the year, maybe we have some soccer tournament where the local teams can partake in. We give them
Yeah.
prizes.
Yeah.
The issue of when schools open, school shoes or school uniforms,
Mm.
and also I vele swi famba in order. I would like to have maybe on a quarterly basis when the monies are right.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
yeah, we
I actually
actually
wanted to corner you there to say how is the community benefiting like from their lifestyle, because you get to get sponsors or recognitions from such, like
yes,
also God blesses the hand that
that
giveth.
giveth, yes,
So for the fact that you spoke about, you touched a bit about the school shoes, guys, we can't always have money, as much as a business is a big business as you see it on socials, behind closed door you don't know what's happening. So like I applaud you for that, and
yeah.
it's
It's something, yeah, yeah, like growing up, not really growing, like a few years back, like my parents are people that adopted a few kids there and there. So on an annual basis, let's say on in December time, we used to buy groceries maybe for five families. When January came, we also collaborating with our church in Matikizane, where we also donate things. So it's something that is it's within us, So when the money is right, then people will see more of it because we're still doing it even now, even when it comes to FET college here. There are a few students that we have sponsored, even when they go on trips, sometimes they approach us. We
fund
do,
them something.
yeah, give out funding, cater in terms of your transport and what. So it's something that is within us, and when we get things right, we will have your annual tournament. We will have your annual back to school campaigns. We will have where we donate. We've collaborated at the mall. We used to collaborate with a certain retail grocery store there when we were buying for the families that I mentioned. So it's something that we will continue doing. It's just that now we're not at that level that we want to because we're still growing this establishment. It's baby steps. Once we say, yeah, you are one of the 1360s,
You're
is
right.
fine,
Yeah.
then we can actually even give out or collaborate more with others and do more charity work for our local communities.
Let's go back to the music part a
Yes.
bit. We still have time, right, guys? We still have time. I want you to enlighten. Like there are so many smaller malanyana DJs there or songwriters. I want you to tell them how important music is for the lifestyle. Talk about that. Like go deeper. I'm not gonna ask another question about music, but enlighten, because bako lava approach exe nkombela gig nyana wabo kungena la. Talk about the importance of music for the lifestyle.
Music is the soul. It's the soul of this place. It's the soul of because once you say lifestyle, it also goes with the music, you know. So local artists, local DJs, I have so many of them in my inbox. You know what's the problem that I have with our local artists and DJs? When you check the history of most artists, they started locally somewhere. They would go there without expecting much. So say you have a crowd, expose me to your crowd. So most of the local people or local artists that we have, when you put out a poster, Makhadzi,
They
then
want to.
then they come in and say, fuck
In fact,
and whatnot and
and
whatnot.
love mad.
I, some they even say they send you a proposal to say you will pay me. Like I say I also, like, you're still trying to build your brand. You're not really known. And here I am, 1360 lifestyle. I'm I will put you out there. The people will get to see you. So I am pleading with our local artists and DJs. I'm not saying I want to exploit them and whatnot, but here you are, you called Rodney, you do your own thing in your bedroom. Then your first gig that you want to come in, jiggy jiggy, you want 500, you want 1,000. But at the end of the day, I'm in business. So if I pay you, then I expect you to bring people in. So, but if you are not well known at that point in time, it means I'm just giving out money. So, what I'm trying to say to our local guys, we want to work with them. They should just come through and say, before there's that big poster and whatnot, to say on a certain weekend, can I come in? Then
Come,
you are able
yeah,
to hear
yeah,
Kutanganjan and whatnot.
yeah,
Then we
yeah,
automatically put you in the next
yeah,
event that we're
yeah.
in. So this issue of expecting I must put you on, and some people are rude and harsh on the DMs to say you're
Yes.
not supporting us, you're not doing 1, 2, 3. But at the end of the day, I'm in business. So if you want to come in, I pay you, man. What am I getting in return? You get what I mean? Because I've already called Makhadzi, yeah, crowd puller. So
Yeah.
with you, I'm giving you the exposure. So, but in any case, with my promoter, we're working on something. I'm not sure with the date. I think September or so. There's a DJ that you used to see on your TV back in the day who wants to come through and with workshop to
Okay.
say the business part of artistry, to say
Artists. Yeah.
well blind, but the
Let's
business side
see
of
it.
it,
Let's
yeah.
see
Let's
it.
say
Let's
how can you
polish.
monetize all these things. We'll be doing
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
I'll be expecting all those people that send me
Come,
DMs
guys.
to
You
to
know,
be to
in
be part,
numbers.
yes, to be part of the session, so that they are told by the professional to say if you
Yeah.
are in this business, in this music business, this is how you're supposed to conduct yourself
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
whatnot. But we are open. All I'm gonna say is that we're open to collaborate with as many people as
It's
possible,
possible.
but it must make business sense
Yeah.
at the end of the day, because in Kwaso Shikalano we pay for it. There's water you pay, there's electricity you pay, there's stuff,
Electricity.
there's a lot that we pay for. So you can't come in without bringing me much. I won't say value, but people that come with you. Because when I call you, look at Grandma, look at least like a 500 the crowd that you come must actually cover it. You
Cover.
get what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's at the end of the day, it's business. But we are very open to work with everyone, whether it's your Shigaza people, your Likombo, and whatnot. So you'll see even now the Komadia feet, we'll be busy with
Rotaya
them
Dikoma
Rupelo
one way.
guys,
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
collaborate with everyone in Bush by
Yeah.
Bush, but we need to make sure it makes business sense.
Business sense.
And as
Yeah.
I said, the soul of this place is the music. So we need the DJs, we need the artists to form part of that.
Ga botse-botse mo nyaka poleke ya gore o tle o dule o dulesege sekgoweng, come to 1360 lifestyle. This is where you're going to be comfortable, you're going to be safe, you're going to enjoy your drinks without any disturbance. There are those bouncers, so I want us to tell us about the experience of how you handle the customers' complaints. People when they are drunk, they come, yeah, yeah. I want us to tell about, like, give us a scenario maybe of one customer coming to complain personally to you.
You know, I'm a local guy, so chances are people that come here, maybe 30 40% of them will know me personally. So even when there's a problem, they don't even go to the counter, they just come directly to
To
me to
you,
say,
yeah.
Lana, 1, 2, 3, I don't
Flop.
understand what. But the main thing is to firstly you need to understand their problem and where they're coming from. Because you might have similar problems, but we're not coming from
From the
like
same.
your
Yeah.
understanding and
Yeah.
whatnot. So I need to listen to say if there's this problem, I need to listen and see the best way to deal with that situation. Nako ufangene ndla sure ku, before I take any step, I talk to the person. He understands this is what is going to happen
Yeah.
from now on. And
Yeah.
obviously, now I think those that have problems, we need to compromise somewhere somehow because there are certain things that maybe that are beyond the two of us. We need to find like a neutral level. Yako hinkwenu will be fine. You see. But at the end, all in all, we've never had any big problems. Whatever
Complaints.
we've encountered,
Yeah.
we've dealt with, and we made sure that the other party if I are satisfied. As I said, the educational background that we have as well, they've taught us to say customer comes first, but it must be reasonable
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
abizana and at the end of the day, But I need to make sure everyone who comes to the 60, that's the main goal. That
Yeah.
when they wake up
Yeah.
in the morning, book up bank balance KKB, but the experience should
Should. Yeah.
overshadow
Yeah.
all of that,
Yeah.
So we make sure we try by all means to our customers have a good experience. No, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. I must put that across. We're not perfect. Sometimes we might not solve the situation to your satisfaction. But we're human at the end of the day. And as someone look it's on the night of the event, you can call me afterwards. We can meet you when Akuras, then we talk about
Talk about
issues
it. Yeah.
and try to find the possible solution to whatever that we'll be dealing with. We human. We need to we must find each other on that level to say at the end of the day, we human beings, we're not perfect, but we must find something that will make us both satisfied.
Yeah, actually, it is a norm in our tongues to say a customer is always right, but some customers are not always some customers are definitely not
Trust me,
right,
I know.
guys. Thank you so much.
Mm.
I think I just have two questions and then we go for closure. Ne? If you were to host, if 1360 were to host an artist in the world, who would it be?
Drake.
Okay. Why? What Drake?
On an international level,
Why
not
Drake?
only now because Iceman is out, but
Uh,
for the past 15 years or so, has been the biggest artist, and I love him personally. I love him. He has songs that talks to me like in all kind of situation, all kind of moods. When I'm happy, I have his songs. When I'm sad, I have his song. When I
Coach Drake
drive,
wapela dikosha King, guys.
yes, a lot.
Crew,
Now,
please help me. You
Janice
help me.
STFU is number one in the world. So
Really?
and PT, I once won tickets for Drake. I think he came in 2010 for the Amstel. What you call Castle Light, what. I won the tickets on Facebook, two of them. Unfortunately, I was so broke. I couldn't even attend. So one of the reasons that I'd actually want to, but locally, I want to, if I can have black coffee, if I can have Casper,
Ooh.
the Scorpion Kings as well, and then I'll also for the ladies. Zonke would do.
Zonke is
Zonke
the
would.
best.
Zonke,
Guys, Zonke is the can we get
yeah,
Zonke?
Zonke,
Can we get Zonke at
Zonke,
1360
Zonke
lifestyle,
would
guys?
do. Yeah,
Can we have a
yeah. That's our bucket list. Né?
okay, all
Yeah,
right.
you see from Drake, Kofi, Casper,
Okay, we are
Scorpion King.
coming
Yeah, that's
down.
those are our people. But yeah, we rest assured.
Okay.
We as we grow, we'll get some of them.
Yeah.
We positive. You can't face a situation with a negative outlook. You need to be positive. So one of these good days, you never know. You never know. It might happen. So,
Yeah.
but if we can get those, ah,
I am requesting you viewers to at least vote in the comment sections to say Drake first, Zonke, Black Coffee,
Scorpion King.
Scorpion King,
You know.
votang in the comment section so that we see gore nna le Mr. Mabunda ka mo re pushe mang gore a tle 1360 la, not to the world but to Akho Nook itself. 1360 must have one of those soon, guys, not soon. So we are about to close, ne? We're about to close. But
quick.
before I ask you my last question, I want you to talk to the youth of today, It's youth month, it's youth month. And we abuse this. You are youth, but you are downgrading.
Youth and Dala.
Youth and Dala. So talk to the youth. We are in youth month.
I think when I say we, I will put myself as if I'm there now.
Yeah.
But we're facing a different kind of struggle now. Back in the day, I would apartheid, apartheid. But now we're fighting the economic struggle. Because
Yes.
growing up, we were told go to school, go to school, go to school. Now we have a lot of graduates sitting at
Yeah,
home,
sitting, not doing anything.
not doing it. But education is paramount. You must make sure you have something. Because even if when you check the stats, people that have degrees and whatnot, they stand a better chance of getting employed and whatnot. So school all the way. Now there's stand-upreneurs, because it looks like quick money.
Yeah.
So people tend to say school, let me go this route. So school mostly. So the issue of starting businesses, it's the township economy. That's where the next boom is at.
Yeah.
Because Mavona Nasushana, there's spaza shops, the Pakistanis and the Somalians and whoever, because they've seen that space.
Yeah,
So we need
yeah.
to take over that space. We need
Yeah.
to make sure that as the youth, Nasushana, we deal with such economic problems. The issue of social ills as well, your drug abuse is bad.
Yeah.
Your nyaupes and whatnot. We need to seriously deal with that. That's why we need NGOs
A lot
to
of
be
them. Yeah.
to be active, man. We used to have your Love Life being one of the biggest institutions in South Africa, but
Now it's drowning.
so we need to deal with that. Even as much as I sell alcohol, but I don't promote alcohol abuse. When you go out in the morning, in Sikis, when you drive out, you find someone holding a beer already. So
Yeah.
how will you be productive when it comes to that? So basically, let's deal with the issue of the economic crisis that we're facing. Unemployment is too much. Poverty is too high.
So much. Yeah.
I in my professional life, I work with these things, so I know the levels of poverty, unemployment, pushback rate is bad. The youth is sitting at 50, almost 55% unemployed. You can see Masikia grant.
Yay.
No, that's the
That's
backbone of economic in terms of economy, which is not sustainable.
Yeah.
So we need to deal with that. And the other thing, man, love yourself. The Shumayan, the Shwana Shwara.
Love
If you don't
yourself.
love yourself, if you
Yeah.
don't love yourself, who will expect you to love you? You
Yo,
can't love the
guys.
next person without loving yourself.
Exactly.
So make sure you, even when the situation is not good, make sure wahlamba, upasa, mhlawumbe usheshe even it's Mr. Price or Pep clothes that you have.
No.
But
I come and speak and pay.
look good, look the part. Man.
Yeah.
What cleanliness is
Next to godliness.
So
Exactly.
make sure you look after yourself, you love yourself, and once you have that, obviously we were positive. I mean, we are energy beings. So if you have the right energy, the right attitude, obviously you'll attract the
best.
right. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And Shkwembu especially she
Pushaka.
so do something with your life, then God will amplify it.
Yeah. Yo, guys. Yo, I feel blessed, guys. I'm sitting right next to a legend, Everything that he's saying. Kinyako question Marianne already say one fetula. But the most thing that I took from what he has said to you as youth or as a youth that is downgrading is that just love yourself. Whatever challenges that you're going to come across, you'll eventually surpass them. But my last question, you're driving one of my favorite car. So what inspired you to go for that car? This is my second last question. Personal. This is personal. I just want to know. Your car is beautiful. I'm not gonna expose this car. I'm just saying. Don't say the name of the car, but the comfort, man.
Driving,
Yeah,
driving share pleasure. Yeah, like growing up, my dad used to love that brand. I think he owned one or two growing up. They never spinaka at all.
yeah.
So it's something they have ever since. It's a brand that we grew up with, associate ourselves with. We got to learn about it at an early age in our lives. So it's a dream, man. It's a dream that I had. I need to buy this brand, and then I've started. If God willing, I'll get even a bigger
Bigger
one.
one.
Marayo,
Yeah, those who know me know that I love the brand. If you know the brand that is actually driving, I love the brand. Hence, I had to, I'm sorry, crew, I had to dive, off ramp about it. But the last question that I want to ask you is that I want you to tell us about the most memorable event that you guys once hosted at 13sixty. And then, after that, just enclosure, your wrap up on your side, and then I will wrap up and then Chaile.
Now I think I'll give one, two or three.
Besides Makhadzi, because
Yeah.
we all love Makhadzi,
Yeah, I think the opening, we had Airful Soul, like we had just like we didn't anticipate the number of people
of
that came through. I
people.
think by
Yeah.
11, some brands that did stock out. We had
Yo,
to go out like it was,
sauce.
and at the end of it all, when I stood there by the gate in the morning to basically capture everything, capture the emotions and whatnot, that we actually opened.
Yeah.
The opening is done now.
Yeah.
1360s live, like that was one of the most fulfilling feelings that I had. Then which one? We had Mlindo coming through. We did some
Nice.
sort of a street market thingy. Yeah, that was dope as well. That was too much. We had memorable. Which one? Fubani, do you know anyone? Which one? Obviously, Makhadzi. Like when it comes to artists,
Yeah.
that I've seen that enjoy their craft. Makhadzi does enjoy her craft. Like I think she zones out. She gets into a certain planet in her mind. She just like when you look at her
You'd say she's on
face.
drugs.
Yeah, like when you look at her face, you can see this person. And yeah, my boys, Bliss, they've blessed us a couple of
Konje
times.
blisi
This
wapela
boy,
ko Shauru King.
so
Yamachanga
baby,
ngane
baby,
Sionaka.
yeah. So,
Sunela.
we hosted them a couple of times with Black Myth. Sorry, there's always been a vibe. It's nice. So yeah, like those on top of my head. But
Yeah.
me now personally, I prefer the artist's performance than your DJs, because they
DJs.
get to
Yeah.
interact
Interact with
with
people.
the
Yeah.
with the patrons and whatnot. So we've had many memorable ones. We had what you call Professor. The youth and Dala was full.
Yeah. The old crocs.
Throughout. We had Mahu. We had in Dabagaban. What do they call him? Konjwa, China Tulelale. We've had a couple, but those three that I've mentioned, obviously Makhadzi,
Stand
it's
out.
a no-brainer.
No,
Like in
like
terms,
hence I said, guys, besides
yeah,
Makhadzi, because I know Makhadzi
Yeah,
Like,
those that missed out, they really missed out.
okay, like me. You are talking to me right now.
But I think we'll work something out with her because
Yeah,
we
she
have
needs to
started
come back.
yeah, hopefully
Makhadzi,
she'll come
Makhadzi
back.
should come back, guys. Please, for me, at least when she comes back, she should come back for me. And then the rest, they will just pay me. I come mahala.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so in wrapping up, 1360 podcast, yeah, everyone, 1360 podcast, make sure you check out
Yeah.
episode, check out the previous
The
ones as
previous
well.
ones. Yeah. Yeah.
Let them grow, let's support them. As you support 1360 lifestyle, please support them as
And it's the
well.
number one podcast in the.
We will take
Yes.
over Bushbuck Ridge, we'll take over Mpumalanga,
Mpumalanga.
we'll go national.
Yes.
McG must watch out.
Yes. We are
So
coming for you,
I'm
McG.
coming. So yeah, and yeah, I appreciate your time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's I
Where can we
really
find you?
yeah. So
No, we don't want you personally. Where can we
it's a
find
1360. Yeah. So
1360?
yeah, I appreciate you. Kuva me wanna fitting for you
Yeah.
guys to interview me. It's something when someone thinks of you in a positive light. We thank God for that.
Yeah.
So on the socials, Facebook, Instagram, 1360 lifestyle, on TikTok, 1360 lifestyle one.
Okay.
Yeah. So those
Yeah.
are our socials. Be free to send in your DMs as long as it's professionals, please.
Professionalism,
Yeah.
guys.
So send
He's
through.
married, Mos.
Yeah, send through. Itakotaku collaborate. We
Yeah.
want the local DJs, the local artists to collaborate. We grow as 1360 grows. You also grow.
Yeah.
One day I'll be happy to see someone on the TV screen to say this person started out at 1360.
Yeah.
We supported this person, so
Yeah.
we really appreciate that. So be on the lookout for our events. I mentioned them earlier for July, end of July.
Can I also be part of the birthday celebration? Let the one at the one. Can I just come and
what did catch among one?
yeah, yeah. Crew, can we come for the birthday celebration? And then we come and say happy birthday. We sing with them.
Yeah.
Maybe I can be one of the MCs. I don't know if they agree, but
I like
for
I
free.
like
I don't want money for now, but in the future.
Does it beat around the bush?
Yeah, can we
Yeah, no, I think
if he agrees then and you agree.
he has already agreed.
All right,
he
then
has
we
already
are
agreed.
coming for the birthday. I want to be on the poster, guys, because I know all the Christian people will be here.
Fuman, you must get a picture. She
Yeah,
must be on
all the
poster.
Christian people, we are coming to celebrate a legend here, so that he can come and give us the shoes and whatnot we want for the unprivileged. And we are coming here to celebrate a legend. He's one of us. He was born and bred here in Akonuk, in the villages. Let's support them, guys. Even if you're not coming here to have a Hennessy or whatever,
You must buy.
there's
Must
appetizer, there's water, there's everything in there. There's
Yeah.
snacks, there's food. Come and join us, ne? Yeah. July. Is it July or August?
July, end
this,
of July.
This coming July, guys. July is going to be massive.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Itinyanga tava Mandela na varod.
Wabon. From me, Tuli the MC, Tuli the motivator, the one and only Tuli the farmer, I want to say thank you so much from 1360 Lifestyle for hosting us as 1360 podcast, the number one podcast in the whole of Bushbuck Ridge, and soon to be the number one podcast in the whole of Mpumalanga, soon to go up. But nevertheless, from me, I say thank you so much for tuning in. Ciao.